Welcome to Metro, and thanks for riding with us on Inauguration Day. If this is your first time riding with Metro, there are a few things you should know before you begin your travels. Inauguration Day is typically one of the busiest for Metro, so you should be prepared for busy stations, crowded trains, and lengthy walks to the ceremony and parade. But with a little bit of planning and by following these tips, you should be able to travel with ease. To start, we recommend visiting womata.com/inauguration for the latest information. There you'll find a best route trip planner that will help recommend the best stations for your trip. We recommend planning your trip so that you don't have to transfer between lines. You can also pick up a copy of Metro's official Inauguration Rider Guide, available in all stations and elsewhere around the National Capital Region. It features a large walking map of downtown Washington, including Metro rail stations and special Metro bus drop-off points. For up-to-the-minute service information, sign up for Metro Inauguration Alerts, available by email or text, and follow us on Twitter. Now let's go over some basic information for riding Metro Rail. Our rail system has 5 lines, each identified by a color: red, orange, blue, yellow, and green. No matter which line you choose, all can take you to downtown Washington, D.C. On Inauguration Day, Metro Rail will operate from 4 a.m. until 2 a.m., with rush hour service levels through 9 p.m. Due to their location near inaugural events, 3 stations will be closed: Archives, Smithsonian, and Mount Vernon Square. If you plan to drive to one of our stations with parking, please note you'll need to pay for parking as you exit the garage using a credit card or SmartTrip card. Cash is not accepted. For security reasons, there are many items that may not be brought to inaugural events, so be sure to check in advance. Also be aware that eating, smoking, and drinking are not permitted anywhere in the Metro system. And on Inauguration weekend, no bicycles or large coolers, please. Now let's talk about how to ride the system. Each customer 5 years or older must have his or her own plastic SmartTrip card or a paper fare card. Each station is equipped with fare card machines that accept cash and coins, and some also accept debit and credit cards. Note that customers using paper fare cards should add $1 to the cost of each trip, and be sure to add enough value to the card to pay for your entire journey to avoid lines on your return trip. You can also pay using a SmartTrip card with fare value on it, or by purchasing a commemorative one-day pass that's valid for unlimited travel on the day it is used. For details on these fare options, visit womata.com/inauguration. Peak fares will be in effect until 9 p.m., and they vary depending on the length of your trip. We strongly encourage you to purchase your fare cards before Inauguration Day. If using a paper fare card, insert the card as shown and remove it from the top of the fare gate to open. If using a SmartTrip card or commemorative inauguration card, simply tap it on the target. All stations include wider wheelchair-accessible gates. And remember, keep all fare cards with you throughout your journey. You're going to need them again to exit the station. Once in the station, follow signs to the appropriate platform. If you need help, ask any Metro employee in a yellow vest. Train direction is indicated by the destination displayed on the digital signs and on the trains themselves. Passenger information screens are located on every platform and show upcoming trains, their destination, number of cars, and the number of minutes until they arrive. Lighting along train platforms will flash when a train is approaching. Always stand back from the edge of the platform. When the train arrives, allow customers to exit before you board. Once on board, stand clear of the doors. They don't work like elevator doors and cannot be held open. Move to the center of the car to make room for others behind you, and please be considerate of seating designated for customers with disabilities. Metro system maps are displayed in every car for easy reference. When you arrive at your destination, exit the train as quickly and safely as possible. Many stations have 2 or more exits. If one is crowded, consider using an alternate exit. Exit through any fare gates with a green arrow displayed. You'll need to insert the same fare card or tap the same SmartTrip card you used when you started your trip. On Inauguration Day, Metro Bus will operate on a weekday schedule with frequent rush hour service. Many downtown routes will be altered, but still may be your best way to get to events. Look for red, white, and blue Metro Bus stop signs along major roads. Buses traveling to or near the National Mall will display a special sign in the windshield. Please be aware that paper fare cards cannot be used on Metro Bus. Buses accept SmartTrip cards, commemorative inauguration cards, or cash. We hope you enjoy your stay in the National Capital Region, and we thank you for riding Metro.